Hello, this is Benjamin Spider, and for this video, well, I want to start it out to be more of an explanation to Pinterest as to why they need to block a whole bunch of accounts that are associated with one domain. And that domain is called insurancemattersblog.com. And this is why I want them to block it. You see that there? Well, that was it trying to install a virus onto my machine. And there's tons of these. I could go on and on to how many different accounts there are. I'm not the only one they stole images from, but this basically boiled down to me cleaning up some boards, and I kind of got curious by some of the recommendations Pinterest had at the very bottom of the board. And well, when I looked at the bottom of the board, I saw the pin, but I noticed that the URL was not correct. It wasn't mine. And so I clicked, and the next thing you know, my antivirus is screaming that about what it was trying to do. So, Pinterest, this is why you need to remove this. It is clickbait. They're stealing copyright. They are trying to install a virus. So please, please block the domain name. Honestly, block the domain name, delete every single account that is associated with that domain name, including the main account, which, yeah, I found the main account. The main account over is, let's see. Oh, where was it? My notes seem to be missing it. Oh, here it is. Yes, here it is. And God, they got 4.4 million monthly views. And yeah, I see there's this, but what's going to happen when I click on that link? Voila. You need to block the page. You need to delete every single account associated with this URL, because it is trying to install something on people's machines. And not everybody puts thought into securing their machines. It does not follow Pinterest's best practices. And I apologize, this is, again, an unscripted video, but I kind of want to make it very clear to Pinterest why they should block these. And for everybody else, yeah, I know I'm going after a copy troll. And at the same time, I also exposed somebody else in the last video for actually stealing content. But in this case, it's really bad. There are at least 50 accounts associated with this. They're using thousands upon thousands of pins. And the worst part is they're taking and copying other people's content. Or sometimes they'll repin that person's content that they stole. Repin the content from the person they stole with the content they stole. I believe this makes Pinterest go and start suggesting the stolen content to the actual users, the actual followers of the account in question. Which is being stolen from. Yeah, I know that sounds kind of convoluted, but I do believe that is just tricking the algorithm to show stolen content. Because some of these, they're legitimate. I don't think there are any here, per se. I did see with my own account, they were stealing my content and repinning my content with that. And sure enough, it was recommending it. And it cannot be a good experience. It's definitely not good for my company's brand to be clicking on something and getting a virus installed, and definitely not getting what they intended to get. Because I mean, I believe these here are the pins of the owners, possibly. I mean, this is Kevin and Amanda, and I will definitely be reaching out to her and as many other people. And that's kind of what I also recommend, is that if you find other people's stolen content on Pinterest, contact them. Let them know, because Pinterest is going to be a little slow on this unless they get lots of complaints. I have had a case where it took over 1,000 complaints in order to get an account shut down that was spamming. They were literally taking tons of my content, thousands of images, and just posting a bad URL. So I will be reaching out to Amanda. Hopefully she can go through there and do what I did and just pull all of her content off. I mean, she's got some nice images here, which is part of the repeal. So anyway, that's my video. I will have to go into more detail sometime about this, because it is something that has affected me several times, and I've even had my account shut down for like 8 months until Pinterest realized, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong. But it took so long in me dealing with all the accounts that has stole pins from me and just turned it into their own. And I honestly must have reported over 5,000 pins before I was able to get my account back. And this is why you really also have to report these and deal with them automatically, because eventually you'll get reported for what they're doing. So anyway, that's my video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.